Welcome back to High School Hockey Weekly, sponsored by Axe.
Available at Target stores. We are here today at Braemar Ice Arena, home of the
Hornets!
And we're here because this Thursday, we're going to watch number 1 versus number 3 / number 2.
I think it's the biggest game of the year so far.
Hands
Should be
down.
1 versus 2 in my humble opinion.
I agree. The Hornets are going to take on the Minnetonka Skippers.
Big game.
Give it all, boys.
Today was just like a whole nother world when we got here, and the crowd was full, and it was just a great experience. Nothing you can do to prepare, just as we said, prepare for the unexpected, and I thought we did a good job handling the things as they came.
Growing up in Minnesota, it was you didn't think twice about it. Hockey's a religion here, and now that there's got a special day for it, I kind of feel like it's due.
This doesn't happen often when it's this competitive and you get this many fans. It was honestly the best experience for hockey-wise for me.
And the community really deserves the credit on the ground. They're the ones that make this happen.
Let's go check out the Hornets nest.
Surprised there's not more gold plating.
I think that's on the inside. Oh, shucks. Up next, we have our game recaps. We got Tonka taking on Eden Prairie.
The Minnetonka Skippers, and there they are, the Eden Prairie Eagles getting jazzed up, ready to roll before the start of their game. Late conference opener for both teams, and the scoring will begin. It's going to be Teddy Lagerback at 23 seconds of the first period. Look at that, turns and fires, redirects. And they're going to come right down the ice once again at 2:10. Ryan Elder scores for the Skippers. That makes the score 2-0. Now look at this one coming up. This is Bobby Brink right here. Turnover at center. Draws just the butcher there. The delayed penalty. And then he's going to go, okay, let's create. Oh, what a move. And he goes to the backhand. That is insane. The Denver Pioneer prospect here. Look at that. We're going to hold it right there for you. Oh, and there you go. See you later to the backhand. Finishes it off. That might be top 10 material for us of your top plays of the week. Meanwhile, it'll be Sam Wilhite. Look at he's sprung on this one, walks all the way in and puts Eden Prairie on the board. The first period will close out at 3-1. On to the second period we go. Look at this battle in the neutral zone. Big win there by Matt Kothe. He's going to feed Molinar. Nice job there as he finds his the back of the net. You young kids at home on replay, put that stick on the ice. Good things will happen. Check this out. And this fan from Tonka right there on the right side of your screen went nuts. There's a shot from Andrew Irwin to make the score 5-2 off the faceoff. Things interesting in the third period. But this next goal that's going to be scored by the Skippers, this is incredible. Molinar will take this from Kothe and Luke Lohite. They'll touch the puck 5 times at the ice and tap that one home. That is a beautiful goal right there. 6-2 will be your final, worthy of one more look. Here's the tap in right here off the side of the cage. That is how you move the puck. That's how you share. That's how you give.
Up next, we have the Bauer Top 10 Plays of the Week.
And these ones are solid.
Rock solid.
Here are the Bauer Top 10 Plays of the Week. We're going to open up with Minnetonka. They do what they do best. That's move the puck. It's going to be Molinar. Joe Molinar with the finish. Great goal for Minnetonka. They are the number 10 on the top 10 plays of the week. One more look here. Go to the net, good angle, taps it home, and they never look back in that one, by the way. In at number 9, Moose Lake. The roster of 9 took to the ice on Saturday, January 14th. The team lit the crappie lamp numerous times with the help of professional angler Tony Roach and his crew. No team can dominate like they can on that sheet of ice. We move on to number 8, Hockey Day Minnesota from St. Cloud. Here's Moorhead's Cole O'Connell going short side with the snipe. He gathers that thing in and puts it away. He doesn't have a lot of room to work with, but all good goal scorers can find a way. In at number 7, let's celebrate the hat trick, and here's St. Cloud Cathedral's Jack Smith completing it. Look at the heavy lifting he does in the corner there. Goes to the net, you give up the puck, kids, you get it back, and you score. How about this one? It's going to be Tartan's Justin Thompson goes showtime. Ooh, look at that play. That's big time from Justin Thompson, the Tartan Titans, as he lights the lamp in a big game there. We're going to move on now to Albert Lee. This is a dandy, great tic-tac-toe work from Carson Goodell, Michael Savical, and Bergen Lundak, the benefactor there. He'll be right on the back door. Look at him lurk and get open. Look at backing up. Oh, he catches, releases, scores. That's your 5th play in the Bauer top 10. We're going to move on to number 4, another Hockey Day Minnesota gem. Love the game winners. Carter Ranclev absolutely takes it, delivers, and he gets the big game-winning goal in the big stage for his team. They do nothing but crave on the big stage. Through the Moorhead Spuds, another look out of the corner as they were kept to the outside by the Centennial Cougars, but the left-handed shot, Ranclev knows what to do with it, and he buries it. Here's another quick pass through the seam, wide open, catch, release, shoot, back of the net. Carter Ranclev with his goal in at number 4. How about this save from Delano's Jackson Helly? A big save against the Wayzata Trojans. We're going to give you a couple of different angles because it's that good. Look at that save. And the recovery. He gets over there and swats it out of the air. Again, one more time. Slow it down. Oh. Nice job there to get the stick, and he stops that one. In at number 2, how about this one? Duluth Marshall's George Granis. The kid is uncommitted, and he's impressive. Inside, outside, in, and around, and a goal! Number 2 for him. And no doubt, your top play of the week right here, Bobby Brink. Fights off the defender, shorthanded goal, draws a penalty, and he walks around the goaltender. Oh my word, what a play!
Hey, Gino, let's play a game called Count the Banners.
Oof, I've got a better idea. How about we just announce the Let's Play Hockey Top 10 instead?
Here's the boys' Class 2A Top 10. In at number 1 is Minnetonka. St. Thomas Academy's number 2. Edina number 3. And Duluth East number 4. There was no change among the top 7 teams this week. How about this, though? Jumping in at number 8 from 11 was Wayzata. At number 9 from 12 is Andover. And back into the top 10 is Moorhead with a big Hockey Day Minnesota win. Wayzata, by the way, winners of 5 straight. They have quality wins over Moorhead, Hill Murray, Delano, Duluth Marshall, and Eden Prairie. Meanwhile, Andover has some big-time wins, one over Cloquet-Esco Carleton, Centennial, Elk River, and they're 5-1 in their last 6. On to the Class 1A. Here we go. Hermantown still number 1. They're 9-5-2. 8 first-place votes. Meanwhile, Matamidi gets a pair of first-place votes as they lock in at number 2. Greenway is number 3. Orono number 4. Our top 4 teams stay the same. Meanwhile, East Grand Forks tumbles from 5 to 7. And we have to welcome in, how about this, Monticello from number 12 to number 9. They're 14-2-1, doing a nice job this year. And meanwhile, Delano drops 1 slot from number 9 to number 10. In the girls' Class 2A, Edina with their big win over Blake hands them their first loss. They catapult back up into the top slot with 7 first-place votes. Now 17-2-1 on the season. Blake is in at number 2. Centennial drops from 2 to 3. And meanwhile, follows up with Hill Murray, Maple Grove, Andover, Forest Lake, Plain, Wayzata, and Eden Prairie. The Trojans jump in from number 11 now at number 9. Into the girls' Class A, Warroad back at home on top at number 1, 14-3-2 on the season. They have 9 first-place votes. Meanwhile, the Mustangs of Breck pick up a first-place vote. They're in second. Looking down the rest of the way, Alexandria, Red Wing, St. Paul United's the big climber. They go from 7 to 5, followed by Thief River Falls, the big tumble, as they drop from number 2 to number 6. We'll round out the top 10 with South St. Paul, East Grand Forks, Duluth Marshall, and Proctor Hermantown.
latest Other Brothers segment.
Where were we, Gino?
We were in St. Cloud. We were in the Granite City. We were at the alumni game. This guy was there. And we watched the Icebreakers and the Storm girls hockey team.
Great day. Hockey day in Minnesota. All right, here we are. We're live. We are in Lake George in beautiful St. Cloud. What is this? Is this Hockey Day in Minnesota?
It's Hockey Day Minnesota Eve. That's what it is.
So Hockey Day Eve here. We're watching.
We're watching St. Cloud Icebreakers. The St. Cloud Icebreakers is a combination of Tech and Apollo versus Sartell Storm girls high school hockey.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? I'm gonna do the moonwalk.
Wow, he is just rhythmless. You know what? I take that back.
The the amount of details that St. Cloud put in this event is absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, the bonfire, the stick benches, the gigantic spools.
They brought in a zebra that skates. Unbelievable.
It's called the referee, Danny.
Oh, yeah.
There are 3 of them out there.
Yeah.
Lake George, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, Danny, I think that you and I should get back to this amazing hockey game and the Svans.
Let's do it, Gino.
Looks like Hockey Day in Minnesota is starting to heat up.
All right, we got the other brothers. We are live.
Connor, Josh,
Nick, Gino.
Tell me, where's your favorite place to eat?
Anywhere with a sandwich. Anywhere with a sandwich.
Check out the Pyrotechnics.
Puts a Kiss concert to shame.
Amber.
And your name is?
Jared.
What is your favorite musician?
Queen.
Queen! Nice! Only at Hockey Day in Minnesota do you see a couple of legends. I'm not talking about Gino. I'm talking about Brett Hedican and his dad.
Ouch, Danny. Your varsity players for St. Cloud.
Tech Apollo. We call ourselves the Eagles. Unofficial.
That's really good. Team State of Hockey going in to check out the Winter Village.
Sweet sweatshirt.
An even sweeter lady.
Do you know who Parrish is?
Yeah.
Do you know if he has a brother?
Here we go, St. Cloud, here we go!
I'm going to introduce you to him. His name's Gino. He's right here.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Have been in the photo.
So are you guys better or equivalent to any other St. Cloud high school team?
Better. I'd say better by a mile.
Giant line at the State of Hockey merchandise stand. I know they've got great products.
Yeah, but what's the real attraction, Danny?
Parrish. Gotta go Parrish.
You know
Wild.
Like Parrish he's got some mad game, doesn't he? He's pretty good. Do you know that he's got a brother?
I did not.
Siv.
Hey guys, my name is Gino Parrish. I'm Mark Parrish's brother. Thanks.
Is this a stormtrooper or a professional wrestler?
You feeling that? Are we feeling that? Oh, I'm feeling that. Boochie gang. What is it? Gucci gang.
I noticed you have a really, really awesome beard. That is amazing.
How often you guys do this stuff?
As you can see, not very often.
Do you guys get paid or something for this?
No, our reward is making other people happy. And so what's the outcome of this game going to be? The Icebreakers versus the Storm?
Icebreakers all the way. Breakers. Sure. One of their sisters is on our team, so we got to go for him.
The brother.
The brothers on our team, sisters out there.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Smoking hot.
Gino,
Way cooler than me.
this kid has no idea who he is.
I'm the other brother.
Here is our featured game of the week.
And it's coming right here.
I'm going to be here.
The live streaming schedule for this week, number 1 Minnetonka goes to number 3 Edina. Thursday night at 7 o'clock from Braemar Arena. You've got big time names, great goaltending, and much more. You won't want to miss it, 7 o'clock Thursday night.
For some reason, I'm in the mood to yodel. I don't know what it is about a Zamboni that makes me want to sing.
Up next, we have Zamboni Karaoke, sponsored by Tradition.
St. Cloud Cathedral's going to be singing a tune, eh?
So I put my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Now in my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of Zamboni Karaoke. We got some boys from the Cloud, St. Cloud Cathedral. We got Nate Warner, Jaron Hirschfeld, and Mac Motzko made the trip down 94 to visit with us. So you're a private school versus public. What is there any dynamic? What's it like? Do you wear uniforms? I don't know anything about St. Cloud Cathedral. Do you wear uniforms to school, or what's it like, private school style?
There's more rules. You can't have your shoulders hanging out. No tank tops. Girl skirts have to be longer.
No yoga pants.
No yoga pants.
You're saying you can't wear tank tops to school? This is America, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't want to
Jeez. Somebody talked to that Lynn Grewing up there about getting some tank tops mixed in.
Back road blowing stop signs through the middle, every little farm town with you.
So this is kind of funny. I asked for some background on you guys, a partner of mine, and he says, well, you know, the one kid's from Sartell, but he played in St. Cloud the whole time. We got a kid committed to St. Cloud. That must be you. And he says, Jaron, he says he's the oldest of 3 brothers that all play hockey and all have 10 out of 10 hair. Yeah? Is that an accurate assessment?
I'd say me and all of us brothers, we got the long blonde hair, but me and my youngest, we have a little more curl to ours. But
and what's going on with the middle brother?
This is just a little more straight, but I think curl adds a little bit more to it. But yeah.
So you have a bias towards curl?
Well, I just think it looks a little better hanging out the helmet, but yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
Is there a school song for Cathedral?
Yeah, there is.
Do any of you know it?
The beginning, maybe.
How does it start?
Fight Crusaders, big, brave, and bold. Weren't in that part?
You got nothing?
That's all I know.
It's just kind of more of a repeat of those words.
So you just keep doing that over and over again. So that was the whole song?
Most of it. Try not to make my middle brother sound bad. He'll probably get mad at me if he sees the video or something for the hair.
So you're having second thoughts about his...
Well, I mean...
We're still rolling.
Okay, well, I just don't want him to be mad at me. He's got good hair too, but...
Do you want to just look at the camera and just tell him you love him?
Jacob, I love you very much, but mine and John's hair is just a little longer, that's all.
That's great. I love that you were just sitting there worried about it.
I could just see it
he's
coming out and him being mad at me, so I don't need that.
He's got a big heart.
And I want $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it.
I love the long celly. So this guy's name is James what?
Anderson.
James Anderson, Cathedral, also the captain. He had an extended celly.
He went on his knee and did the little arrow.
From across the ice.
Yeah, came to the student section, did the little Cam Newton, jumped into the boards. Everyone loved it.
So it was shooting an arrow, then the Superman. And then into the... So this is like a Dagwood sandwich of all of the celebrations in one.
Back in the day, Lost Phone's the place to go. Load the truck up, hit the dirt road. Talk to fire, blast, spread the word. Light the bonfire and call the girls. King and the King and the Marlboro Man. Jack and Jim were a few good men.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next week.
Or you'll see us.
The Moorhead Spuds, another look out of the corner as they were kept to the outside by the Centennial Cougars, but the left-handed shot, Radcliffe knows what to do with it, and he buries it. Here's another quick pass through the seam, wide open, catch, release, shoot, back of the net. Carter Radcliffe with his goal in at number 4. How about this save from Delano's Jackson Helly? A big save against the Wayzata Trojans. We're going to give you a couple of different angles because it's that good. Look at that save. And the recovery. He gets over there and swats it out of the air. Again, one more time. Slow it down. Oh, nice job there to get the stick, and he stops that one. In at number 2, how about this one? Duluth Marshall's George Granis. The kid is uncommitted, and he's impressive. Inside, outside, in, and around, and a goal! Number 2 for him. And no doubt, your top play of the week right here, Bobby Brink fights off the defender, shorthanded goal, draws a penalty, and he walks around the goaltender. Oh my word, what a play!
Hey, Gino, let's play a game called Count the Banners.
Oof, I've got a better idea. How about we just announce the Let's Play Hockey Top 10 instead?
Here's the boys' Class 2A Top 10. In at number 1 is Minnetonka. St. Thomas Academy's number 2. Edina number 3. And Duluth East number 4. There was no change among the top 7 teams this week. How about this, though? Jumping in at number 8 from 11 was Wayzata. At number 9 from 12 is Andover. And back into the top 10 is Moorhead with a big Hockey Day Minnesota win. Wayzata, by the way, winners of 5 straight. They have quality wins over Moorhead, Hill Murray, Delano, Duluth Marshall, and Eden Prairie. Meanwhile, Andover has some big-time wins, one over Cloquet-Esco Carleton, Centennial, Elk River, and they're 5-1 in their last 6. On to the Class 1A. Here we go. Hermantown still number 1. They're 9-5-2. 8 first-place votes. Meanwhile, Matamidi gets a pair of first-place votes as they lock in at number 2. Greenway is number 3. Orono number 4. Our top 4 teams stay the same. Meanwhile, East Grand Forks tumbles from 5 to 7. And we have to welcome in, how about this, Monticello from number 12 to number 9. They're 14-2-1, doing a nice job this year. And meanwhile, Delano drops 1 slot from number 9 to number 10. In the girls' Class 2A, Edina with their big win over Blake hands them their first loss. They catapult back up into the top slot with 7 first-place votes. Now 17-2-1 on the season. Blake is in at number 2. Centennial drops from 2 to 3. And meanwhile, follows up with Hill Murray, Maple Grove, Andover, Forest Lake, Plain, Wayzata, and Eden Prairie. The Trojans jump in from number 11 now at number 9. Into the girls' Class A, Warroad back at home on top at number 1, 14-3-2 on the season. They have 9 first-place votes. Meanwhile, the Mustangs of Breck pick up a first-place vote. They're in second. Looking down the rest of the way, Alexandria, Red Wing, St. Paul United's the big climber. They go from 7 to 5.
That is amazing.
How often you guys do this stuff?
As you can see, not very often.
Do you guys get paid or something for this? No, our reward is making other people happy. And so what's the outcome of this game going to be? The Icebreakers versus the Storm?
Icebreakers all the way. Breakers.
Sure.
One of their sisters is on our team, so we got to go for them.
The brother
The
of
brothers,
one of the
the
girls.
brothers on our team, sisters out there.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Smoking hot.
Gino,
Way cooler than me.
this kid has no idea who he is.
I'm the other brother.
Here is our featured game of the week.
And it's coming right here.
I'm going to be here.
The live streaming schedule for this week, number 1 Minnetonka goes to number 3 Edina. Thursday night at 7 o'clock from Braemar Arena. You've got big-time names, great goaltending, and much more. You won't want to miss it, 7 o'clock Thursday night.
For some reason, I'm in the mood to yodel. I don't know what it is about a Zamboni that makes me want to sing.
Up next, we have Zamboni Karaoke, sponsored by Tradition.
St. Cloud Cathedral is going to be singing a tune, eh?
So I put my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Now in my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of Zamboni Karaoke. We got some boys from the Cloud, St. Cloud Cathedral. We got Nate Warner, Jaron Hirschfeld, and Mac Motzko made the trip down 94 to visit with us. So you're a private school versus public. What is there any dynamic? What's it like? Do you wear uniforms? I don't know anything about St. Cloud Cathedral. Do you wear uniforms to school, or what's it like private school style.
There's more rules. You can't have your shoulders hanging out. No tank tops. Girl skirts have to be longer.
No yoga pants.
No yoga pants.
You're saying you can't wear tank tops to school? This is America, isn't it?
They don't want to
Jeez. Somebody talked to that Lynn Grewing up there about getting some tank tops mixed in.
Back road blowing stop signs through the middle, every little farm town with you.
So this was kind of funny. I asked for some background on you guys, a partner of mine, and he says, well, you know, the one kid's from Sartell, but he played in St. Cloud the whole time. We got a kid committed to St. Cloud. That must be you. And he says, Jaron, he says he's the oldest of 3 brothers that all play hockey and all have 10 out of 10 hair.
7 first place votes, now 17-2-1 on the season. Blake is in at number 2. Centennial drops from 2 to 3. And meanwhile, follows up with Hill Murray, Maple Grove, Andover, Forest Lake, Plain, Wayzata, and Eden Prairie. The Trojans jump in from number 11, now at number 9. Into the girls' Class A, Warroad back at home on top at number 1, 14-3-2 on the season. They have 9 first-place votes. Meanwhile, the Mustangs of Breck pick up a first-place vote. They're in second. Looking down the rest of the way, Alexandria, Red Wing, St. Paul United's the big climber. They go from 7 to 5, followed by Thief River Falls, the big tumble, as they drop from number 2 to number 6. We'll round out the top 10 with South St. Paul, East Grand Forks, Duluth Marshall, and Proctor Hermantown.
Here's our latest Other Brothers segment. Where were we, Gino? We were in St. Cloud. We were in the Granite City. We were at the alumni game. This guy was there. And we watched the Icebreakers and the Storm girls hockey team.
Great day. Hockey day in Minnesota. All right, here we are. We're live. We are in Lake George in beautiful St. Cloud. What is this? Is this Hockey Day in Minnesota?
It's Hockey Day Minnesota Eve. That's what it is.
So Hockey Day Eve here. We're watching
St. Cloud Icebreakers. The St. Cloud Icebreakers is a combination of Tech and Apollo versus Sartell Storm girls high school hockey.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? I'm gonna do the moonwalk.
Wow, he is just rhythmless. You know what? I take that back.
The amount of details that St. Cloud put in this event is absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, the bonfire, the stick benches, the gigantic spools.
They brought in a zebra that skates. Unbelievable.
It's called the referee, Danny.
Oh, yeah.
There are 3 of them out there.
Yeah.
Lake George, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, Danny, I think that you and I should get back to this amazing hockey game and the Svans.
Let's do it, Gino.
Looks like Hockey Day in Minnesota is starting to heat up.
All right, we got the other brothers. We are live.
Connor, Josh,
Nick, Gino.
Tell me, where's your favorite place to eat?
Anywhere with a sandwich.
Check out the Pyrotechnics.
Puts a Kiss concert to shame.
Amber.
And your name is?
Jared.
What is your favorite musician?
Queen.
Queen! Nice! Only at Hockey Day in Minnesota do you see a couple of legends. I'm not talking about Gino. I'm talking about at the State of Hockey merchandise stand. I know they've got great products.
Yeah, but what's the real attraction, Danny?
Come in! Parrish. Gotta go Parrish.
You know, wild. Like Parrish he's got some mad game, doesn't he? He's pretty good. Do you know that he's got a brother?
I did not.
Siv.
Hey guys, my name is Gino Parrish. I'm Mark Parrish's brother. Thanks.
Is this a stormtrooper or a professional wrestler?
You feeling that? Are we feeling that? Oh, I'm feeling that. Boochie gang. What is it? Gucci gang.
I noticed you have a really, really awesome beard.
That is amazing. How often you guys do this stuff?
As you can see, not very often.
Do you guys get paid or something for this?
No, our reward is making other people happy. And so what's the outcome of this game going to be? The Icebreakers versus a Storm?
Icebreakers all the way. Breakers. One of their sisters is on our team, so we got to go for them.
The brother
The
of
brothers,
one of the
the
girls.
brothers on our team, sisters out there.
I'm picking up what you're
And
laying
she's
down.
Smoking hot.
Gino,
Way cooler than me.
this kid has no idea who he is.
I'm the other brother.
Here is our featured game of the week.
And it's coming right here.
I'm going to be here.
The live streaming schedule for this week, number 1 Minnetonka goes to number 3 Edina. Thursday night at 7 o'clock from Braemar Arena. You've got big-time names, great goaltending, and much more. You won't want to miss it, 7 o'clock Thursday night.
For some reason, I'm in the mood to yodel. I don't know what it is about a Zamboni that makes me want to sing.
Up next, we have Zamboni Karaoke, sponsored by Tradition.
St. Cloud Cathedral is going to be singing a tune, eh?
So I put my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Now in my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of Zamboni Karaoke. We got some boys from the Cloud, St. Cloud Cathedral. We got Nate Warner, Jared Hirschfeld, and Mac Motzko made the trip down 94 to visit with us. So you're a private school versus public. What is there any dynamic? What's it like? Do you wear a uniform? I don't know anything about St. Cloud.
Goal right there. 6-2 will be your final, worthy of one more look. Here's the tap in right here off the side of the cage. That is how you move the puck. That's how you share. That's how you give.
Up next, we have the Bauer Top 10 Plays of the Week.
And these ones are solid.
Rock solid.
Here are the Bauer Top 10 Plays of the Week. We're going to open up with Minnetonka. They do what they do best. That's move the puck. It's going to be Molinar. Joe Molinar with the finish. Great goal for Minnetonka. They are the number 10 on the Top 10 Plays of the Week. One more look here. Go to the net. Good angle. Taps it home. And they never look back in that one, by the way. In at number 9, Moose Lake. The roster of 9 took to the ice on Saturday, January 14th. The team lit the crappie lamp numerous times with the help of professional angler Tony Roach and his crew. No team could dominate like they can on that sheet of ice. We move on to number 8, Hockey Day Minnesota from St. Cloud. Here's Moorhead's Cole O'Connell going short side with the snipe. He gathers that thing in and puts it away. He doesn't have a lot of room to work with, but all good goal scorers can find a way. In at number 7, let's celebrate the hat trick. And here's St. Cloud Cathedral's Jack Smith completing it. Look at the heavy lifting he does in the corner there. Goes to the net, you give up the puck, kids, you get it back, and you score. How about this one? It's going to be Tartan's Justin Thompson goes showtime. Ooh, look at that play. That's big time from Justin Thompson, the Tartan Titans, as he lights the lamp in a big game there. We're going to move on now to Albert Lee. This is a dandy. Great tic-tac-toe work from Carson Goodell, Michael Savical, and Bergen Lundak, the benefactor there. He'll be right on the back door. Look at him lurk and get open. Look at backing up. Oh, he catches, releases, scores. That's your 5th play in the Bauer Top 10. We're going to move on to number 4, another Hockey Day Minnesota gem. Love the game winners. Carter Ranclev absolutely takes it, delivers, and he gets the big game-winning goal in the big stage for his team. They do nothing but crave on the big stage. Through the Moorhead Spuds, another look out of the corner as they were kept to the outside by the Centennial Cougars, but the left-handed shot, Ranclev knows what to do with it, and he buries it. Here's another quick pass through the seam, wide open, catch, release, shoot, back of the net. Carter Ranclev with his goal in at number 4. How about this save from Delano's Jackson Helly? A big save against the Whiteside Trojans. We're going to give you a couple of different angles because it's that good. Look at that save. And the recovery. He gets over there and swats it out of the air. Again, one more time. Slow it down. Oh. Nice job there to get the stick, and he stops that one. In at number 2, how about this one? Duluth Marshall's George Granis. The kid is uncommitted, and he's impressive. Inside, outside, in, and around, and a goal! Number 2 for him. And no doubt, your top play of the week right here, Bobby Brink.